As we all know, healthcare is one of our most pressing problems, not only for this country, but for all countries around the world. And here at the Harvard Business School, our healthcare initiative is our response and our opportunity to try to contribute to what we believe is an enormously important area. It's an initiative in which we collaborate with other schools across this university and with the hospitals here in the Boston area to try to improve in a number of different ways how we approach the problem of healthcare. There are several really important facets to what we're trying to do. The first is our students here, both in our new joint MD-MBA program and more broadly throughout our student body. It turns out that healthcare is now the third most important and largest place that our students want to go to work when they graduate from the Harvard Business School. That's up quite a bit from where the school has been historically. And it reflects the changing nature of the economy, but also the changing opportunities that our students see. It's also a very important area in terms of where our faculty want to work, both with other business school faculty and with faculty from around the university. So we now have over 30 faculty writing books, writing cases, doing research in the area of healthcare, both in the sense of healthcare delivery and more broadly in terms of life science and how one improves healthcare delivery in the future. Beyond that, there are a number of other things that are clearly important about healthcare, one of which is the incredible alumni organization that we have in the healthcare area. The Health Industry Alumni Association is today over 500 members strong, making it the largest of our affinity-related alumni groups. And it is now celebrating its 10th year, which makes it one of the older associations we have too. It's an incredibly important part of how we try to think about healthcare, how we research, how we write cases, and how we develop students who will really make a difference in the future in the world of healthcare.
I'm Wolfgang Klietmann, President of the HBS Health Industry Alumni Association. Our association is involved in all sectors of the international healthcare industry. We boast more than 500 members and growing who influence every aspect of healthcare. Every year, we host numerous educational and networking events that bring together industry leaders who spark debate about key issues. Our annual healthcare conferences provide a recognized forum for healthcare debate. Healthcare has moved into the center of the political and social discourse of our nation. And in similar ways, other industrial societies struggle with the same problems. Our mission is to assist graduates of HBS to communicate with each other and share information regarding ways to improve the healthcare industry. We achieve this by hosting conferences and bringing our members face to face with prominent leaders from corporations, government, research and academia, and media, and promoting dialogue and sometimes discord. We sponsor numerous teleconferences and networking events throughout the year that enrich our productive programs. Our members are very involved with the students and support actively the educational mission of HBS through the mentoring program. Each year, the HBS Health Industry Alumni Association honors a distinguished alumnus or alumna with the Beatrice D. Ellerin Achievement Award to recognize significant contributions toward shaping the healthcare industry. I am pleased and honored to announce that the 2009 recipient is Bill George, HBS Professor of Management Practice and former Chairman and CEO of Medtronic. He is also the best-selling author of several books, including 7 Lessons for Leading in a Crisis and True North. Bill could not be with us tonight, so I recently caught up with him on the campus to present him the award. And so, Bill, I have the great honor to present to you this award. You are the 2009 recipient. My congratulations.
Thank you, Wolfgang. This is a great honor. I really deeply appreciate it. You know, it was a thrill for me to go to Harvard Business School, but I never dreamed of something like this to be recognized, and I don't really feel worthy with all the great leaders in healthcare but it's a great honor. It's just been such a privilege to work in this field and work with a lot of HBS alums around a common goal of how can we improve human health.
And our association is very honored and happy to count you among our award recipients and as a fellow alumnus from our association.
Well, I'm very privileged too. So thank you, and thank you for honoring me in this way.
To me, the really outstanding and unusual quality of Bill George is his vision, the breadth of his vision, and then it is accompanied by personal skills that make this big vision, this space science vision, like the development of implanted monitoring devices, totally acceptable and understandable by the people in the company, the people in the investment community, the regulators of healthcare. So it is his massive intellect and his ability to crystallize what it is that he's thinking. So as he chaired and led Medtronic, it was transformed from, was always a very good medical technology firm, to a widely acknowledged A-list business firm. Kudos to him.
So I came to Medtronic as Bill George was leaving, and I've had a chance to really biopsy the legacy that he left behind. Bill set in motion a flywheel of epic moment of inertia, and it's still spinning, and he's left an extraordinary legacy. Not only did he build the company in his time there from a market capitalization of $1 billion to nearly $60 billion, but it's really not measured in the market cap or the numbers. It's measured in the spirit and the legacy of leadership that he left behind there. He inoculated literally hundreds and hundreds of mid-level to senior executives with a way of thinking about business, more importantly, a way of thinking about ethics and the way that you do business that remains there today. 8 years later, it's alive and still spinning.
It's wonderful to have Bill George, with all of his experience and his leadership, back in the classroom so that he can teach the next generation of HBS graduates. I nominated Bill George for two reasons. First, he's a leader in the healthcare industry. He's built Medtronic from a $1 billion company to a $60 billion company. And along the way, he did that by exhibiting tremendous leadership. And he's an example for a number of Harvard Business School graduates, the type of leader that we should aspire to be.
Look, I mean, Bill has a fantastic record of achievement in virtually all the positions that he's had, starting with Litton in the first microwave ovens that he was involved with, ending up with a fabulous tenure as CEO at Medtronic. So, on sort of the traditional CEO criteria of, growing a company, creating shareholder value, huge winner, and at the same time always known for the high standards, ethically, business-wise, that he adhered to. I just couldn't think of anyone more deserving or more appropriate for the school / the Alumni Association, and particularly this award in Bunny's honor to get. So this isn't a fluke. I mean, this isn't like why him type of thing. It's, of course, Bill George, right?